If you've recently noticed that your legs seem to swell more easily, your joints feel stiffer, or walking no longer feels as light and comfortable as it used to, you are not alone. Many people assume this is simply a normal part of aging. They believe that as we get older, the body naturally becomes weaker and there is nothing we can do about it. But that may not be entirely true. These changes are not always just signs of age. They may be connected to an important factor inside the body that many people rarely think about. That factor is collagen. Collagen is a type of protein that helps maintain the structure of the skin, joints, and connective tissues. As collagen levels gradually decline over time, these tissues can become less flexible and more vulnerable to damage. As a result, you may begin to feel heaviness in your legs, reduced joint flexibility, or mild swelling after physical activity. What is important to understand is that this process happens very quietly. You do not notice it right away. But over time, these small changes begin to add up and gradually affect your ability to move comfortably in everyday life. The good news is that the body still has the ability to adapt when it is supported in the right way. Not every uncomfortable symptom is simply caused by aging. When you understand what is really happening inside your body, you give yourself the opportunity to choose better ways to care for it and improve your quality of life over time. After noticing these changes, most people naturally begin looking for solutions. They buy topical creams, supplements, or try different methods in the hope of improving their condition. These options are often widely advertised, easy to access, and give a sense of reassurance that they are doing the right thing. But there is one important problem. Most of these approaches focus only on the visible symptoms without truly addressing what is happening inside the body. You may feel better for a short time, but if the root cause is not resolved, the issue can easily return. That is why many people try different methods, yet the results do not last. When you only treat the surface and ignore the underlying cause, any improvement is often temporary, and it becomes very difficult to create lasting change in the body. To better understand what is really going on, we need to look at a key factor inside the body. That factor is collagen. Collagen is not an unfamiliar concept, but many people do not fully understand its role. It is a protein that makes up a large portion of connective tissues, helping maintain skin elasticity, joint flexibility, and overall structural strength in the body. You can think of collagen as a kind of internal framework. It supports different parts of the body, allowing them to function smoothly and stay connected in a stable way. When collagen levels are sufficient, movement tends to feel lighter, joints are more flexible, and the body simply feels more comfortable. But as collagen gradually declines over time, this structure begins to weaken. That is when problems start to appear. If you want to improve what you feel on the outside, you need to understand and take care of the foundational factors inside the body. As collagen levels in the body begin to decline, the changes do not stay in just one place. They gradually affect multiple areas. At first, you might only notice that your skin feels slightly less elastic, or that you bruise more easily than before. But over time, your joints may start to feel stiffer, less flexible, and movement may no longer feel as easy as it once did. In your legs, you might experience a sense of heaviness, swelling after walking or standing for long periods, or even mild numbness or lingering fatigue without a clear cause. These signs do not appear all at once. They develop gradually, which is why many people do not immediately connect them. But in reality, they may all stem from the same underlying cause. When several small symptoms begin to show up together, it is not just a coincidence. It may be a signal that your body needs attention at a deeper, foundational level. After the age of 60, the body does not only change in how it feels, but also in how it functions internally. One of the most important changes is that the body's ability to produce collagen gradually declines over time. This is a natural process, but it is often overlooked. In the past, your body could produce enough collagen to maintain flexibility and structural stability. But as this process slows down, the amount of new collagen is no longer enough to replace what is lost each day. As a result, connective tissues begin to weaken without you immediately noticing it. You may continue your daily activities as usual, but internally, the support structure of your body is no longer the same as before. That is why many people start to feel that their body is not what it used to be, even without any clear injury. As the body changes over time, understanding and adapting to those changes becomes the key to maintaining long-term health. As research has gone deeper into this area, one important insight has become clear. Not all foods affect collagen production in the same way. Certain vegetables contain specific compounds that help activate or support key steps in this process. For example, vitamin C, trace minerals, and antioxidant compounds all play a role in maintaining the structure and strength of connective tissues. When these nutrients are provided in sufficient amounts, the body is in a better position to repair and rebuild areas that are gradually weakening. On the other hand, when these nutrients are lacking, the process slows down, making signs like swelling, joint stiffness, and reduced flexibility more noticeable over time. What is interesting is that many vegetables rich in these nutrients are actually very familiar, yet often overlooked in daily meals. Based on these findings, researchers have identified a group of common vegetables that may help support the body in maintaining and rebuilding collagen. What makes them even more appealing is that they are not expensive or hard to find. In fact, most of them are already part of everyday meals. Here are some of the most notable ones. First is zucchini. This is a soft, easy-to-digest vegetable that contains minerals that help support the structure of connective tissues. When lightly cooked, zucchini allows the body to absorb nutrients more effectively and supports smoother internal processes. Next is beetroot. This root vegetable is known for its ability to support blood circulation. When circulation improves, essential nutrients can be delivered more efficiently to tissues, including areas like the joints and legs. Third is carrots. They are a source of provitamin A, which plays a role in maintaining and repairing tissues. When used properly, carrots can help support the structure of the skin and connective tissues. Fourth is red cabbage. This vegetable is rich in natural antioxidants that help protect cells from oxidative stress. This may contribute to slowing down the gradual decline of tissues in the body. Fifth is Brussels sprouts. They are a natural source of vitamin C, an important factor in collagen formation. When lightly cooked, they retain much of their nutritional value. Sixth is spinach. This leafy green contains a variety of minerals and compounds that support the function of tissues and the muscular system. Seventh is Romanesco broccoli. This unique cruciferous vegetable contains compounds that support detoxification and internal balance, creating a more favorable environment for repair processes. Finally, parsley. Although often used as a garnish, when used properly, it provides vitamins and compounds that support the body's natural renewal processes. What these vegetables have in common is not that they directly provide collagen. Instead, they support the body's natural ability to produce and maintain collagen. You do not need complicated or expensive foods. Sometimes, the most familiar choices in your daily meals are exactly what help the body maintain long-term health in a sustainable way. However, there is one very important factor that many people often overlook. That is how the food is prepared. You may choose the right vegetables, but if they are not prepared properly, the nutritional value your body receives can be significantly reduced. Some important nutrients, especially vitamins and natural compounds, are quite sensitive to high temperatures. When overcooked, they can break down before the body has a chance to absorb them. For example, boiling vegetables for too long or frying them at high heat can reduce the effectiveness of the nutrients that support the body. On the other hand, simple cooking methods, such as light steaming, quick stir-frying, or eating them fresh in salads, can help preserve more of their nutritional value. In addition, how you combine foods also plays an important role. Some nutrients are absorbed more effectively when paired with healthy fats or other supportive components. This means it is not only about what you eat, but also how you eat it that determines the outcome. A small change in how you prepare and combine foods can make a significant difference in how your body absorbs and uses nutrients. If there is one key takeaway from everything we have discussed today, it is this. What you are feeling in your body is not always just a result of aging. Throughout this video, we have taken a clear journey together. From noticing small, often overlooked signs like mild swelling, joint stiffness, or a heavy feeling in the legs, to understanding that the body is changing from within, especially in relation to collagen and the maintenance of connective tissues. And finally, discovering that simple dietary choices, particularly familiar vegetables, can support the body more effectively over time. What matters most is not changing everything all at once. It is starting with small steps. Choose a few suitable foods, adjust how you prepare them, and maintain those habits consistently each day. Over time, these small changes can create a significant difference in how your body feels and how well you move. When you truly understand your body and choose the right way to care for it, you can improve your quality of life in a sustainable way, even as you get older. If you found this content helpful, consider subscribing to the channel so you do not miss simple yet valuable insights in future videos. And do not forget to share this video with someone you care about.